Right now, some MTS workers are walking off the job. Thanks for being here at 6 a.m. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Netta Irampour. And CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol is joining us live in Chula Vista to explain why they're walking off the job. What's the latest there, Dana Marie?
Well, good morning, Eric and Netta. There's some information I do want to clear up. Right now, MTS workers are actually not on strike. I'm stepping out of the way so you can see what's going on behind me. It's a small picket line, and that's because those who are on strike, they are from El Centro. Right now, MTS workers are honoring their strike because they're negotiating very similar terms. So those holding behind me, again, those are not MTS workers, but those bus drivers from El Centro. Right now, what's happening is San Diego bus drivers, they're showing up for work this morning here in the South Bay, and they're being told that they can make a choice to honor the picket line and go home or cross it. Now, I just spoke with the union representative who says that out of 600 employees, only 4 have crossed the picket line, which means that most bus routes here in the South Bay will be severely affected. Now, because many are passionate about the negotiations, they are also in similarly. We spoke to that union representative who explains to us what they're looking for. Take a listen.
The company refuses to address the articles for better working conditions. They include meal and break areas, restrooms, relief cars, and the relief cars that they use for shelters in order to provide their meal breaks. The other 2 articles that we need here in order to get a recommendable contract is the inverse and the split language, meaning they can be here for 13 hours and they only get paid for 9 or 8 or 10 of those hours.
And I'm also being told that their contract expired back on December 31st of 2022, and they've been in negotiations with MTS ever since. Now, right now, they're pretty much waiting to see if the transportation company will agree to their terms before they do go on strike. They had their last and final offer turned down by 99% of the membership this past Sunday. So I'm told that, you know, they are planning on going on strike next week, which means that their members will be walking the line. So in terms of how this is going to affect you, if you live in the South Bay, take the bus. Expect those routes not to be functioning today. I actually spoke to a bus driver who said that the MTS station here houses 60% of the routes in San Diego. So this is pretty much going to affect a lot of people if they're trying to get, especially to trolley stations, because those bus lines will not be really working. Again, only 4 out of the 600 decided to cross the picket line this morning. They're waiting to hear from MTS to see if their negotiations will go through. If that doesn't happen, our MTS workers will be on that picket line next week. So we're going to be here all morning long. There's a small police presence. It's very calm right now, but we do see some workers showing up and then most of them going home this morning.
Yeah, hundreds of workers going home this morning, meaning if you count on the bus, it will be impacted. You'll need to check for different routes. As Dana Marie just said, more than 60% of these bus routes impacted here this morning. We'll have more details on that coming up. And now this morning, renter protections here in the city of San Diego are moving forward. City Council passed a draft ordinance late last night after hours of public comment. It would protect renters from no-fault evictions. Landlords would have to pay tenants that they evict 2 months rent and then 3 months rent for seniors or people with disabilities. State law currently allows for 1 month's rent to be paid. Renters say they need more protection, while landlords say this is going to hurt them. The UT reports an amendment would give landlords more time to comply, and another would require landlords to provide reasons for out-fault evictions. There will be a second vote on May 16th.
This morning, another 24-hour safe parking lot is expected to open in Rose Canyon. This is located just off Morena Boulevard and will be the 4th parking lot available for homeless San Diegans. Mayor Todd Gloria will tour the site today. The lot will have 15 parking spaces and 12 camper trailers available for families who need a place to stay. Those come with beds, showers, and bathrooms. Today, you have another chance to voice your concerns about homelessness in El Cajon. The city is hosting a 3rd town hall tonight. Officials are looking for public comments to come up with solutions. The meeting is happening at the Wells Park Rec Center at 6:30 p.m. Another meeting is happening on May 4th.
And now this morning, crews in El Cajon, they're busy filling up those potholes. Over the weekend, the city challenged residents to report potholes through their app. So this week, they're trying to fill every single one of them. The city of El Cajon says they have a record number of potholes after all of the rain, the storms this year. You can still report any in your area. There is a My El Cajon app. That's how to report it in that city.
All right, this morning here we are talking tacos, donuts, and wine. Not too early for that, apparently. Those are just some of the things you will come across at the Old Town Urban Market.
Yeah, this morning we want to take you inside to this urban market. I haven't been yet. Meeting some of the business owners and the shops inside this brand new venue. CBS 8's Chris Groh joining us live from Old Town. You showed us the Mexican-French fusion, which sounded incredible. Where are you now, Chris?
So now we're going to take you to a name that many of you may be familiar with, especially if you're fans of horchata on Yelp. But I just want to kind of show everybody real quick, just pan over here, Julio. I do want to show that at the Old Town Urban Market, these are all the different business owners supporting Barrio Donuts, okay? Because this is a family here, all the different businesses, making sure that everybody is well prepared for live TV. And we are now inside of Barrio Donuts with Estrella, and you guys have expanded. You guys were on Claremont Mesa Boulevard. You're still there. That's the original location, but here you are opening up, so congratulations. What has it been like to see your business blow up?
Oh, we are very excited and blessed that it's keeping stay here because we have soon opening a national city, and now in Old Town is like a dream come true for us. Thank you guys for the supporting, and we are so happy to be here.
What's the secret?
Make with love.
Yeah.
Make with love. We have our inspired Mexican flavors. They are unique, receive unique taste, fresh. We made everything. That's the secret, I think. So.
and we were talking earlier that this connects with a lot of people's childhood.
Of course.
Is there anything that connects with your childhood?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Especially the mazapan.
Yeah.
It's our candy, Mexican candy.
Yeah.
We all eat them when we are a child. I really get that.
Yeah. And what was it like when Yelp decided that they got together, all the reviews, and they said #1 horchata?
Oh my!
Barrio Donuts.
It was crazy.
What happened?
Yeah. Everyone come and see and taste the horchata, and it was amazing.
Wow, awesome. Well, I wouldn't be doing my duty if I wasn't giving that a little sample myself. So we'll give that to you right here. And what do we have here, Janet?
This one is peanut butter and jelly with mazapan crumb on top.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Favorite.
Okay, and then of course we have the horchata as well.
Oh,
too.
yeah, yeah.
All
We'll
right,
get
nice.
something to wash it down with, pal.
Sorry.
There you
You
go.
have to have
Oh,
that
yes,
one.
please.
too.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
PB&J.
we'll take a bite, and then we'll go ahead and we'll wash it down. All right, let's
We
do
will
it.
watch you do it all.
Oh, come
longingly.
on now. This guy eating donuts while we're sitting here watching
And
this.
this is our most popular drink here.
Oh,
It's the La Olla cold brew with horchata. Just mix it and
cold
taste
brew
the
with
flavor.
horchata?
It's fabulous. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at her giving the play-by-play here.
That's awesome. Yeah, with the mic in hand. As he
Stop
eats
it.
and bubbles more things down
Yeah.
his mouth.
Get out of here, guys. I need to finish this. Get out of here.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Get
Chris.
outta here. This
we
is
just,
awesome.
checking in on your live
This is live
job.
television here, but if you got to have your breakfast, we get it when it looks that good. Yeah.
It is truly is amazing. And then again, Claremont, you guys have a location as well too, and then expanding to National City as well.
Nice.
Very soon, probably. Very
That's
soon.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right.
When you're
Eric,
good, the
then we'll
people
send
will
things back to you,
show and support. So yeah, it's awesome. Glad to see them doing so well.
Hard job.
and we're gonna keep eating.
You keep eating and wash it
Very
down.
hard job.
That horchata, what did she say was in there, Chris? It looks layered. What's happening with that drink?
So we have peanut butter and
Oh,
jelly.
that- okay.
And the marzipan. I already ate that, so that's good.
Okay. And the drink looks delicious
Yes,
too. So yes,
that too.
thank you very much, Chris.
Horchata cold brew. Horchata
And cold brew.
The cold
okay.
brew, horchata
Ooh,
cold brew.
caffeinated with a little sugar in
Yeah.
there. All right, you're gonna be
'Cause,
wired for the
he's
morning.
Not gonna, He's not gonna have any sugar this morning with those two. Yeah, they'll be wired for sure. Thanks, buddy. Another tough assignment from Taco
Seriously,
Tuesday
this guy,
to
he
donuts,
scored.
I love it.
horchata.
Oh, day after day it's been for him that we've just been watching him soak in all the amazing food of
That
San
place looks
Diego.
really cool.
It looks, and that horchata cold brew, that's like all I need right now. we're stuck with the Keurig over in the
What do we
corner.
even have here?
That's yeah, exactly. Just the K-cups.
Burned
I mean,
coffee.
nothing against Keurig, but hey, until they have an horchata cold brew, I'm still waiting. 6:10 right now on our Wednesday morning. We're halfway through the week. Temperatures are jumping quite a bit as a ridge of high pressure expands, and that ridge of high pressure is also going to help prevent that cloud cover from developing. We've really loosened up on onshore flow. So we still have a little bit of a sea breeze, and that's allowing for some cloud cover, but that cloud base is much more shallow today compared to mornings prior. So Monday, Tuesday, we had that dense layer of clouds through the morning. This morning, we do have clouds out there, but they are less dense, and they're breaking apart. Really over the next hour or two, we should see already some parting of those clouds, and then closer to the late morning hours, we have sunshine on hand. Temperatures in the upper 60s, low 70s along the coast, upper 70s, low 80s inland. The farther away you get from the coast, the farther above average you'll be. Live look outside from La Jolla facing east shows how dense those clouds still are, but over the next hour or two, again, we should really start to see some improvements. 5-day forecast shows ridge of high pressure is going to allow us to peak on Saturday. That's where the warmest temperatures come about. Very clearly, I mean, 83 is the standout number on there, but even between now and Sunday, we're still going to be above average each and every day. Beyond Sunday, we start to drop back down to the average and then cooler than average range, and our chance of wet weather will start to increase Tuesday into Wednesday, allowing for maybe some drizzle, light rain. Nothing too impactful as of now, and that is, again, still a full week out. We've got that day-to-day chance 0% up until we get into early next week. Now for traffic, here's a look at border wait times as you head out the door. It's 6:11 on the clock. Right now, we are looking at about a 150-minute wait at the San Ysidro Port of Entry. Otay Mesa Port of Entry, wait time right now is 100 minutes, so about an hour 40 is the time you'll be waiting. CBS8.com/traffic has the latest on what our major highways look like as you get into San Diego County. Back to you.